Good morning students. Let us start today's class. In the last class, I have given your exercise 16.1. Today, let us start exercise 16.2. In exercise 16.2, in question number 1, it is given find the area of the shaded portions. Find the area of the shaded portion. Okay. Question number 1a, this one, you omit this because here what information is absent. So I am not putting it. I can put it of my own, but I am not putting it because B is the same one. B is same as question number A. So omit question number A, no need to try for it. Let us do question number 1B. Already it is drawn on the board. You have to find out the area of the shaded portion. This is the shaded portion. In the book it is shaded, but for me here to shade it is not possible. So I have given this. This is the shaded portion. You have to find out the area of the shaded portion. Now let us name it A, B, C, D. Then let me put it E, F, then your G, H. Let us name the two. So there are two rectangles. One is your A, B, C, D. There are two rectangles, my dear students. There are two rectangles A, B, C, D and E, F, G, H. Am I right? Two rectangles are there. Now you have to find out the area of the shaded portion. Understand, my dear students, very properly. Now if I find out the area of the bigger rectangle A, B, C, D. Now in this rectangle, the area of the bigger rectangle means the shaded portion as well as the smaller rectangle comes. This is the shaded portion, but that means the whole thing comes under the area of the rectangle ABCD. Now from this area, if we subtract the area of the smaller rectangle, what remains? There remains the area of the shaded portion. In this way we will find out, because here length of the bigger rectangle, breadth of the bigger rectangle given. Length of the smaller rectangle, breadth of the smaller rectangle. That means easily we can find out the area of the rectangle. Am I right? So, if area of the bigger rectangle we find, and from that we subtract the area of the smaller rectangle, we can easily get the area of the shaded region. Okay? So what we do? We have area of the shaded region. Area of the shaded region is equal to area of rectangle. Area of, that is why I have given the name. Area of rectangle A, B, C, D minus area of rectangle. Have we got it? Rectangle E, F, G, H. So area of the rectangle is length into breadth. So this one will be 50 into 30. 50 into 30 square meter, as the dimensions are in meter. Okay. Minus then 40 into 20. 40 into 20. This one. Clear? Square meter. So what it comes? 5 3 is 15. 1500 square meter minus 4 2 is 8. This one. 800 square meter. So what remains, my dear students? 700 square meter. Okay? Have a glance on the board whether you have understood or not. Very easy one. So area of the greater rectangle minus area of the smaller rectangle will give you the area of the shaded portion. Okay? Have a glance on the board and write down the things properly. Okay? Now see the next figure. This one you have to find out the area. Here also you have to find out the area of the shaded portion. This one. So this is also a rectangle. Here you see it is clear that this is 10. Now as the whole figure is, the big figure is also a rectangle. This is 40 meter. Then this will be also 40 meter. Now you know the length, you know the breadth. Okay? Because this is the length, this is no use of, nothing to use here. Why? Because this is this length. This length you don't bring. You need this length only. This is the breadth, this is 10 meter and this is the length. So what you will write? We have area of the shaded portion. Area of the shaded portion. Area of the shaded portion is equal to length into breadth. So this one. So we can name it here also, no problem. A, B, C, D, let me put here D. Okay. Then let me put here E, let me put here F. So area of the shaded portion equal to what? Area of rectangle. Which one, my dear students? Rectangle EBCF. EBCF. So it will be length into breadth. Length is your 40, breadth is your 10. 40 into 10 square meter, that is your 400 square meter. This is the area of the shaded portion. Got it? Have a glance on the board, my dear students, and give pause to the video and write it down. Okay? Note down the things properly. Clear? Okay then. Now let me go to the next question. Clear? Let me go to the next question. Okay then. Now see, my dear students, this is your question number D. What is in question number D? Again here also you have to find out the area of the what? Area of the shaded portion. One information I think I have missed here. This is your 40 meter. If this is 40 meter, then this will be also 40 meter. Okay? And this one 5. So here also it will be 5. Okay? This one. This one will also be 5. They have not mentioned, but it will be your 5 meter. Right? Understood? Okay, then you have to find out the area of the shaded portion. Now let me name A, B, C, D. This point let it be E, F. Okay? E, F, G. Then let me name here H. So here area of the shaded portion will be area of this rectangle plus area of this rectangle. This rectangle, see, length is this, breadth is this. This rectangle, length is this, breadth is this. Okay, so it is known to you. Okay, then we have area of the shaded portion. Area of the shaded portion. Area of the shaded portion is equal to area of rectangle. Sorry, area of rectangle. Which one? EFGD. EFGD plus area of rectangle HBCG. HBCG. This one. Area of rectangle HBCG. Okay, then let me find it out. Length into breadth. Area of rectangle, this one. GD. It is length is 60. 60 into 5. 60 into 5 square meter plus this one. This rectangle length is 40. 40 into 5. 5 square meter. Then 60 into 5 is 300 square meter plus 200 square meter. 300 plus 200, it is your 500 square meter. Okay? This is the area of the shaded portion. Okay? So, look, have a glance on the board, my dear students. Give pause and write down the things. Okay? Okay, then let me go to the next one. Now see the next one. This is the figure. I have already done it. Let me make you understand. Okay, see the figure. This is your figure. This is the figure, my dear students. This is the figure given to you. I have given all the information. You have to find out the area of this portion and area of this portion. Mind it. This one, then this, then this one. So here I have given all the names A, B, C, D, E, F, then G, H, I, J, K, L, P, Q, R, S. Okay. Now area of the shaded portion. This is the shaded portion. Na? You can see it. Now area of the shaded portion equal to area of rectangle EFGH. Oh, EFHG. Actually in this way we do. EFHG plus area of rectangle IJLK. Now if I do this is the shaded portion. Here you see one portion gets repeated. This portion comes again under this portion. Once actually you have to take this plus this plus this. But what we are doing? We are taking this, then again we are taking this. That means this square is 1.5, this is 1.5. That means this square is repeated once, one more time. Is it? Twice. We are taking this, while taking this again we are taking one. That is why we have subtracted area of the square PQRS. Got it, my dear students? We have taken this. Again we have taken this. That is, once we have taken this, while taking this again we are taking this portion. So one square we have to subtract. Clear? Now, area of rectangle, this rectangle will be 70, this length is 73.5, that means this will be also 73.5 into 1.5 square meter plus this is the length 34.5 into this length breadth 1.5. Okay, minus this square, one side into side, so 1.5 into 1.5 square meter. We have multiplied this, we have got this. We have multiplied this, we have got this. Minus, we have multiplied this, we have got this. Okay, now this plus this, here it is done 162 square meter. Minus this, we have got, this is the answer. Okay, here we have subtracted and we are added. Clear? So this is all about your question number 1. Have a glance on the board, my dear students, and write down the things properly. Okay, give pause in the video and take the notes. Clear? Okay? Clear to me? Now let me go to the next question. Write down the things properly. Now see, my dear students, question number 2. Question number 2. Okay? Yeah. A hall 25 meter long and 15 meter broad is surrounded by a 2 meter wide veranda. Find the area of the veranda. Okay? A hall 25 meter long and 15 meter broad. See, question number 2. Question number 2 is a hall. Let me draw the figure. Okay, this is the hall, suppose. This is the hall. This hall is, it is the hall. Okay, this is the hall. This hall is 25 meter long, 25 meter long and 15 meter broad. Okay, this is surrounded by a veranda. Okay, this is surrounded by a veranda. This is surrounded by a veranda. This is the veranda. B. Okay, this is the veranda. This is the veranda. Okay, 2 meter wide means here it is 2 meter. Here it is also 2 meter. 2 meter wide from all the sides. 2 meter, and this is also 2 meter. Right? Okay. You have to find out the area of the veranda. Now let me give like this A, just like question number 1B. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. So we have what to do, my dear students. We have to find out the area of the veranda. Means this one. So area of the veranda. If I find the area of the rectangle A, B, C, D. See, my dear students. If I find the area of the rectangle A, B, C, D, means in rectangle A, B, C, D, here area of the veranda as well as area of the hall is included. Right? Now from this, if I subtract area of the hall, only veranda will be remained. Isn't it? So area of rectangle A, B, C, D minus area of rectangle E, F, G, H will give you the area of the veranda. Is it? Area we have from the figure. Figure is must. We have from the figure. What we have from the figure? Area of the veranda. Area of the veranda will be equal to area of rectangle. Area of rectangle A, B, C, D minus area of rectangle E, F, G, H. Okay. Now see, area of the rectangle A, B, C, D. This length is not known to you. This length is not known to you. But this much length is known to you. Now if this is 25 plus 2 will give you the So that means length is your what? 25. This much is your 25. 25 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay then. This is the length. Breadth will be, it is 15. 15 plus 2 plus 2 will give you this length. That means 15 plus 2 plus 2. Okay. Length into breadth square meter minus area of rectangle, this whole. Area of rectangle EFGH means area of the whole. It will be 25 into 15 square meter. Okay. Am I clear? Understood this much? How I have got the length and the breadth? Now let us have the calculation. Okay. Now see, let us have the calculation. So here what is this? 25 plus 2 plus 2, 29 into 19 square meter minus this. Now 29 into 19 is 551. You do a simple calculation. 25 into 15 is 375. This minus this is 176 square meter. Okay, understood? So again I am repeating here. There is one hole of dimension 25 into 15. Okay, 25 meter length, 15 meter breadth. Now this hall is surrounded by a veranda 2 meter wide. 2 meter wide veranda. Okay, now you have to find out the area of the veranda. So I have given the separate names for this. For there are two rectangles, I have given the names. That means area of the bigger rectangle means area of the hall plus area of the veranda. Now from this, that means from the bigger rectangle, if you subtract area of the smaller rectangle, this portion remains. That means this portion is the area of the veranda. Just like question number 1b. Same thing I have done. Now, in question number 1b, only this length was given to you. Here, this length not given. But this length is given to you. This length plus this will give the whole length. This one. Then this breadth will be this length plus this will give you this length. Okay? So this one. Clear? This one. 15 plus 2 plus 2. Clear? In this way, we have got what? How much? Your answer comes to be 176 square meter. Okay? Clear to me? So, with this, my dear students, please while writing, give a pause in the video and write down the things properly. Clear? So, if you don't understand now, your physical classes are off. So, from today, there will be no physical classes until further order. So, you can ring me up if you find any problem in solving the things. Clear? Okay, now in this exercise, same type of problems are there just like in question number 2. 2 is same as 1b, almost same. Now same type of problems are there. In the next class, I will tell you which problems you have to do yourself. Okay? So this much for today, my dear students. Next class, I will continue with the remaining problems of the exercise. Thank you for today.